never tell when the actual recording is going to start and be on the channel. I think it is now, though.
Maybe it's now.
Hey guys, how you doing? Time for part 3. Sam, are you on the stream?
I am on.
Cool. Begin episode
I'm on a bit of a
3.
delay, obviously, but you know, let's go.
And just now, the crack opening the curtains decides to have
Previously
some sun
on
in
Game
it,
of Thrones.
right in me friggin' eyes.
Are you sure there's no trouble? Lord Whitehall would install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
I'm
You
looking
have a
forward
man
to
you
killing
trust?
him.
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
What? Well, you know me, Ollie. I have a passion for cripples, bastards, and broken things.
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick?
Oh yeah, funnily enough,
Gods, it is you!
I picked up some new Doritos, by the way.
Maester, hurry!
Fetch the Maester!
It's the back I think you'd find interesting. One flavour must be destroyed, and we want you to tell us which one.
So they're discontinuing a flavour of Doritos.
Basically, there's salsa, and then there's hamburger.
You kill me,
Right.
and the Lost Legion won't stop.
Salsa flavoured Doritos seem pretty redundant,
are
really.
dead.
Especially with the salsa flavoured Pringles.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps you could tell them,
been
if
gone a
only you
while.
had a bag of
She'll come
Doritos.
back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Uncle. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazar when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
Clearly I should have. What a prick.
Yeah, and now he and 30 of his friends are nearly up our arse.
Lovely, Beskar.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal. We're well and truly this time, Asher.
Booker a harpy.
During severe winters, When the Skahazadan falls, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Let's spread out and look for cover.
If he's right about this, I may actually stop him.
Huh. Climb the rocks.
Climb the big,
It's not
sharp,
gonna happen.
pointy
It's too
rocks
unstable.
of death.
Yep. Okay, so
Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered friends to corner us.
Agreed. The faster we make a plan, the better.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow, tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us. What in seven hells did you two do?
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrived before we reached the top.
well, I don't see either of you actually doing anything.
Hey, Beskar.
Yeah, bitches.
I meant to say, thank you. I realise this isn't your fight. And Marine is the last place you'd want to go.
Gods, Asher. Don't go soft on me. Together till we're dead.
Beskar, if you see anything,
Just fuck already.
you found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about it on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Let me know if you find anything.
But of course they won't, because then it wouldn't be much of a game. Corpse.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Zombie.
Listen,
It does look like one of the Walking Dead zombies, to
that's
be honest.
water.
Yeah.
I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Rockslide looks recent.
It could have been caused by the Targaryen girl's tent.
I think I see a light in there.
A way through.
Oh, we couldn't be that lucky. Oh, shit. That's them.
Nothing else for it then.
Well, either get busy climbing or get busy dying.
Go, go, go. They're right behind us. Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here.
Got it!
In that narrow corridor, their superior numbers won't count for
That
shit.
smell. I can't even guess what this used to be.
A horn of some kind. Or a tooth. Shit!
Beskar, I'll come.
Easy now.
A motherfucking dragon.
Dragons are clever.
Behind you! Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem!
Ponteos en us! Montesiros en us! Siculino! Paso Aldrizes! Siti Vili Pilaci Dissis! Bakotoska Rotatas!
Look, it's a dragon. Kill it. No, run for your lives.
Gotcha, bitch. I can save the uncle or...
Fuck. I don't know who you should save.
Hey, over here! Get away from her! Hey!
Huh.
Asher, we have to move now.
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than
And
this.
so you threw
Hurry,
your
the beast is
shield,
coming
but
around.
did it yield?
Sorry?
You threw your shield, but did the dragon yield?
Asher!
No, apparently
Grab my
not.
hand!
Hurry, Asher. It's nearly on you.
Oh, I was beginning to think I wasn't going to be able to save both of them. Oh shit. The connection quality's not streaming. Are you still on, Sam?
I am still here.
What's happening?
It says internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay.
Yeah, but can you still see anything?
It's just starting the intro.
Ah, right. Ah. So okay, it's
This is Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones. So Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones.
I was beginning to think we wouldn't be able to save both of them.
Well,
That's
that's what
normally
George R.R. Martin would want you to think.
That's just normally how
Listen
Telltale
up,
goes,
you
isn't it?
sorry lot.
Whoever
Come
you don't
around.
help
Yeah.
will die.
We're handing out assignments.
Usually
today.
horribly.
Ooh, assignments.
Garrett. We'll be men of the watch before nightfall.
Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? Appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
A favour like that comes with a cost.
Of
Here,
course.
oh look, Ice
Just don't go
Dagger
asking
has
for my
called
rations.
you up.
Food is not negotiable.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Hey.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
Hey, it's Jon Snow.
You bastard of the north. I guess now he's king bastard.
When I first arrived at Castle Black.
Yeah.
Great Pip, they'd as sooner see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn. Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
I earned it, Finn. Same as you or anyone else.
I don't know about that. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere.
It's all right to be afraid. Keeps you alert, keeps you from being too confident. Like the next time we fight. I'll remember that fist of yours rattling my skull and I'll think twice.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
Oh, look at that. You've mended everything already.
Yep.
Because, you know, that's how it really works.
We're here. After this, there's no going back.
Yeah, I was not
The old
expecting
gods-
that to go so well, but I wasn't going to be the one that didn't make an effort.
Yeah. You wanted to be Batman and claim, look, when the day comes and we have to kill each
In the
other,
eyes of the
I
old
just want to
gods,
know that I
Night's Watch
tried.
offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Where is he?
Where is he?
What?
We're north of the wall.
The Tree of Insight.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow.
Yeah.
Night gathers,
You remember the Tree of
now my
Insight
watch
from
begins.
South Park?
Yeah.
It shall not end.
What's in there? Hell, if I knew, I wouldn't go in there.
I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no
And
crown.
what's in there? Hell, if
win
I
no
knew,
glory.
I wouldn't go in there.
I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the rooms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys.
I am the terror who flaps
Rise
in the
now
night.
as men of the Night's Watch.
I am vengeance.
Welcome
I
to your
am
new
the
family,
night.
Garrett.
I'm Batman.
We're men of the Watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Tree with a face.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Apparently
That's
I have
the show that has the boy with an arse for a face.
Don't forget to practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
Missed you, Uncle.
Do I look like your fucking
Never
squire?
expected to see you here.
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields. To keep
This
you
is
all
your
out of harm's
fucking
way.
medicine.
That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger
Sorry,
now.
I'm just really fucking delayed here.
Yeah, this
Uncle?
is
Things aren't going
unfortunate.
well at Ironrath.
It happens.
I know.
How's the sound,
the news
by the way?
about
Can you
Ethan.
hear everything?
I was standing.
Oh yeah, I
not
can
5
hear
feet
everything.
from him when Ramsay struck.
Background noise? Anything?
It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams.
I don't hear anything,
But House
so I'm
Forrester
good.
is nothing if not resilient.
Okay.
Our house has survived for centuries.
I should have been there protecting Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession, a vital secret he protected at all costs.
Do you think this citadel can help us save House Forrester?
Lord Forrester certainly believed so. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself. Somewhere north of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind.
This is going to conflict
Strike
with
out
a lot
the
of your
road.
work, isn't
This
it?
is no small request I make. I know that.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know.
Hey,
I
how
wouldn't
you
ask
doing?
this of you if there was another way.
Hmm?
Oh, someone just commented.
This will help guide you.
Okay.
I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Hey, where you from?
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually
Can I
could hear
spoil
them
the
whispering
game?
sometimes.
I'd rather you didn't. This is blind.
This looks familiar.
The point is that I don't really know.
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Okay. Yeah, appreciate it.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see. You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle. Hear the werewoods whisper.
Right, is there anything else? I can't seem to see anything else on the... Oh, the necklace.
Look, there's a clasp.
It must open.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map. A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
But I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge.
You're asking me
God's
to break
watch
my
over you.
vows and be executed.
You're the son I
bitch.
never had.
Let's go, Gary.
But you had a son. Still there, Sam?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm here.
Probably
I'm here.
like little shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Yeah, mine's mostly ale.
And if it froze on the way down the wall, it probably you'll break up into little icy bits.
Be moving pretty fast too, wouldn't it?
I suppose.
Wait, so you're saying... Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
So many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Go on then. It'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain. But they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this...
I still have his knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden and clean the blood off it. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood.
And I don't...
Mira.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well... First of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where...
Well, this is
And
getting
I've given
a
the
bit...
musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace. My lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard?
The Rains
If you're
of
going to
Castamere.
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace. And we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Oh, I'm not
Of
worried
course
about
you'll
them.
not
The
see eye to
Rains
eye
of
on
Cast.
everything. But I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaids... And that place...
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please, don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
Don't worry, Talia. I'll deal with them.
Hurry. I'll check on Mother.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
What
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy.
Well,
so
this
my men
prick
are
needs to
taking
die.
over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
If I allow you in my hall, will that secure the peace?
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
We've given your men the wine they want. If they drink too much of it, that's their doing.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever...
do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me.
Should I fight this guy? I feel like I should fight this
You
guy.
know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Sam?
Roderick, you
Yeah?
can't let them do this.
Oh, you are still there.
Yeah, I'm
can't
still
go in
here.
there.
I'm just watching how this
Can't
plays
and
out.
you will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Hey, Pete, how you doing?
Come on.
Well, I'm thinking this blonde bastard needs to die.
Yep.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls. And Whitehill's runt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces.
Demographics.
Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here.
We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Expel Griff or save Ryan. Ooh, tough one.
It's a difficult one because expelling Griff would mean he has a home. Your brother has a home to come to, but by the time that word comes that you've expelled Griff, who knows what they'll do to Ryan?
Yeah, and expelling Griff wouldn't get him back. It wouldn't get Ryan back.
No, it wouldn't. But also Also, do you have the forces to get Ryan back?
I don't know if we do. Save
Look,
Ryan,
I think
though.
maybe the child needs to be sacrificed at this point.
It's a tough call, but you may be right. If we let Griff stay, then that's going to play merry hell on our people's morale. But if we don't, that puts Ryan in danger.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I think in this situation, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
That is how, Ollie, that is how it works. Star Trek quotes be damned.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills?
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There's no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
It's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lud Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now.
The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
Yeah.
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point. Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke.
Looks like they're preparing
As
for
did
war.
I. And she's willing to meet. Away from
I mean,
her
you'd think
father's guards.
the impression I was getting
hope
from
you
her mother
trust
was
me
that
enough
she
as
had high
sentinel to
influence, but I
consider
think that's
this.
gotten to her
It
head
would
in
be
some
wise to
regard.
hear what she has
I
to
think
say.
so.
She's letting her personal feelings get in the way of
Arrange a
everything,
meeting.
and we've watched
What she
Game of
has to
Thrones enough to
say
know
may
that
prove useful.
will, you know,
I believe she can be trusted. But best
never
use
ends
caution
well.
nonetheless.
Yeah.
Of course.
I don't think they quite
And
understand
I'll
how
make
it
sure
works
no one
in
else
King's
knows.
Landing.
For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown Lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Mira?
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now, and I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion. So this is how he's helping your family? A royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
I made a deal with him.
Probably worse.
For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
But...
Come with me, Sarah.
Is this that wedding where
Easy
thing with
now.
Joffrey
Sorry.
happens?
I was just...
Yeah.
keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Potter's a clever one. He could be a real help.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's for the
wine.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
getting their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here 'cause of you. Got sent to the wall for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall.
brother. Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Oh, he gonna die. I'm gonna kill him. It's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, be the bigger man, Ollie. And wait till he dies, you know.
This isn't fair.
I'm gonna kill him.
We were supposed to be up there.
Is that your son?
I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did
I'm gonna
with
kill
Tyrion
it.
Lannister.
Don't you do it.
Cersei want to punish you.
I'm gonna do it.
But it never should have affected me like this.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
I can handle this. She's only thinking about it, right? There's still time.
Look, you once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
In a nest of vipers, one friend can make all the difference.
Look, the pie! Oh no! They're already
True that.
Oi! We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien.
Just as long as that friend isn't Littlefinger.
Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
That was lucky.
Unemployment in King's Landing.
Well, I just
Not a
ruined
very
a
good
perfectly good
prospect.
shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady. But still, I wonder if you're ready to play this game. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? There's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Here it comes. Oh yeah.
Well, you know what happens, Ollie, when you're not good at your job and you're not ready for it. You kind of are known to choke under pressure.
Yeah.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chambers.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
I wonder if Tom the Coldboy can help. Stealth is his...
Oh yeah, yeah. It's one of his things.
It's locked. You're not getting in this way.
Hey, there.
In seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave.
Listen.
Now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's
The
something inside I
Coldboy.
need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb
I'm
across the
so
roof
glad you understand the
and drop down onto
situation,
the outside
Tom.
terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
Tom, I really need your help here. I can't do this alone. Just be careful.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I just needed to get away. After everything that's happened, it was terrible.
I'm sure you did. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
Gods, that
The
was
king's
close.
dead. You can't say
Almost
something in
didn't
the
make it
name of
back
the
down here.
king.
Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Thank you, Tom. I could never have done this without you. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
He said it was on his desk.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Look at the desk.
Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister. It's the bill for the wedding. This is more money than I could spend in a lifetime. Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
Mira, I think the Lannister guard is back.
No,
It's the other one.
Damn it! Hide!
The boss.
I'll find a way to distract them.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
That Colt boy is proving to be quite the useful ally.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here. It has to be. Oh.
Come on!
No.
Just hurry.
It worked! Is this? Oh, thank the gods! Oh, I found it!
Finally. Let's go.
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Whew.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees.
It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
She's taken a risk in meeting. Let me hear what she has to say before I judge her reasons.
Of course. Just be wary. You see what our family's done here. Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Why do I get the feeling that the way Telltale works, we're going to regret
It's not
taking
enough to
that
take our
dagger.
wood. They must defile our homes.
Well, I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan. I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick, you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
I have to stop this. It can't go on.
I know. You have to trust me. I don't agree with my father's ways. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
Did you bring anyone with you?
Of course not.
So we're alone?
No one even knows I'm here. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
How do you know about my brother?
That's part of why I'm here. But I need to know you've come for the same reasons I have. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Roderick. Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick. And it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack.
He's going to propose.
Why do you think he sent my brother?
Oh,
so
God.
there will be trouble.
She's going to propose you two get married, isn't
My
she?
father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring, but you would be wise to show more respect to Griff.
I'm not afraid of some petulant fourthborn.
You should be, because there's a very dangerous fourthborn in your house right now.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to force Griff from your home, even if it endangers Ryan's life.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
That all depends on how Griff carries himself.
You'll let my brother decide? Then clearly, you have given yourself over to slaughter. There's been enough killing. I hope you do your part.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
Shit.
Yeah.
So
you
we have a
think it
traitor
is?
in our midst. It's, I think, the person who is whoever is telling them the secrets.
Well, yes, I think that's a pretty safe bet.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
Mother, I believe we have an ally in House Whitehill. And I've learned we face grave dangers.
But... What did this ally tell you?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
Oh god, what if she is the traitor?
Would you really
That's
give
his
up
mother.
control
I
of
think
our
it's
house?
unlikely, but maybe.
Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
These are dire times, but I won't kneel to a Whitehill in my own house.
Then don't kneel. Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me. Enough
Should I
with
tell
the
her?
mysteries, my son.
Is it not bad enough for you already?
It's bad enough having their soldiers
I
in
don't
our house.
know if you can
But
tell
if
her.
you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
I didn't tell her I knew there was a traitor, just in case it is her. The first rule of finding a spy is to suspect everyone.
Hold on, he was standing over there.
I'll handle this.
Look, he was.
No, he was over there.
You know. Not for you again.
Get down there. Get down
What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play it how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
Never. I don't kneel to bastards.
Yes, that's so much more fun.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Show some respect in my house. In my hall.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan as he was.
Oh, please, no.
Say hello to your father.
Oh,
That cannot be allowed to stand.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the really.
Okay.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
What?
This ends now. It's over.
Oh, break his fucking jaw.
Make his
that's
mother
it. No more
watch.
fucking up
Now
to
we'll
it.
really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And you'll regret what you've done here. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Oh. And we're back at the wall.
Wendell,
3,
pack the
2,
extra
1, you're back at
rations.
the wall.
Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett,
What's happening?
we're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep.
Ah,
They're
that's
looking
where
for
we go.
volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going too. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Britt included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. And no more talk of the North Grove, either. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Darth, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, there's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you.
What?
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
It never ends with you.
Well, didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
I did try. And you said he was just visiting. But I think there's more to it than that, isn't there? I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that can save my house.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how...
Who do?
You know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours. I wouldn't know myself.
Rumours my arse. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Blacksall. People talk, you know.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, got it. You see,
all right, guys and gals.
In the north, I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings. I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Are you putting me on, Cotter?
I wouldn't joke about that. They'd kill me if they found out. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear.
At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cutter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
All right. Even if you are a bloodthirsty wildling.
I won't let you down.
Cutter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
I love it. They just get angry over, the toilet's not working.
Yeah. I hate to think what the facilities there are like. Not very nice, I should imagine.
Yeah, it doesn't...
Marine
I
still
don't
smells
see
like
it as
shit
being
even outside
very,
the walls.
We'll find Croft here
nice.
Yeah.
You alright? Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No. No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I've been fighting side by side with Beskha for 4 years. She has saved my life more times than I care to admit. I owe her.
Thank you for being honest. But she's not family. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you.
Well, come on, Malcolm. Why are you making this such a big thing?
We're defined by the choices we make, Asher. One day, you'll understand that.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
All right, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learned. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose. Or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A man betrays my trust. There's a price to be paid.
Let him go!
Enough!
Fuck you, Croft! Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway.
Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's arse.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you arseholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
That is totally what we would have done to each other.
Yes, it is.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women.
My house is rich, Croft. When this war is won, I'll pay you. More gold than you've ever seen.
Lord Asher! A fucking highborn thief. Not a chance in seven hells would I believe a promise from you.
Just a minute, he speaks the truth.
Aye. Well, it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief, I mean. Like he's holding something back. Can't put my finger on him.
Potter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
That's ironwood for sure.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth.
If anyone tries coming
over
over the
dick. That's why you gotta love the dialogue in this.
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crasters, but this is even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
The wall's a dangerous place. People slip off all the time.
Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone, so I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
You want my blood? Well, come and get it!
That was pathetic. Let's see if you scream like you're You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Take your sword. When you die, you'll know you weren't good enough.
So noble, you fucking cunt. Fucking finish it.
Leave him, make him suffer, or kick him off the wall, quick.
End this.
Leave him.
Leave him.
We're done here.
shooting!
Well, that's not good, is it?
My lord.
Of course
our
it
people
isn't.
are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
These are hard times, to be sure. Harder than I've ever seen. But I'll do whatever it takes to get us through it.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the Whitehills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
The stream's kind of just stopped for me.
Brought her to me. I'll
Really?
deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna come out and join the broadcast
I saw him stealing
again.
from our kitchen,
Okay.
and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to strike one of my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait. Forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants! Oh, foolish Roderick. Now I'll have to put you in your place. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
I'm fine, Royal. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, and stay down.
Sorry, you're cutting out. What?
I'm getting
I
up.
will not yield.
You.
Get up, Roderick.
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay Snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forrester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Will it be you? Or will it be...
Oh, I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
You did the right thing, my son.
That family needs to be wiped off the face of the map.
Yep.
True, Lord.
That kind of happens, doesn't it?
We let them win.
I mean,
sorry?
I know some people probably haven't seen this season yet, but isn't Ramsay Snow kind of dead?
Okay, spoiler on that, but yes. Ramsay Snow is dead. The two houses that are fighting at the moment in this aren't actually in the series. House Forrester is mentioned in the books briefly, but they're only mentioned. They don't actually appear.
You see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
Now is not the time to fight. But that time is coming. And if Griff thinks he's won, he won't be ready when it does.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. He promised he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what.
I am too.
Father used to say we Forresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
no one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, Forresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
Don't burn it.
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
Well, no, this thing isn't that thing really important?
Yeah.
So, Asher Forrester.
So why would she destroy it?
Choose your words carefully.
Because it's not wise to be linked to Tyrion Lannister at this point. He's on trial for killing the king.
Yeah.
Next time on Game of Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett?
House Lannister is not very happy.
Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
I let him live.
What are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Garrett. It's time to go.
Okay, so are you seeing the percentages?
Not yet. I will be. Okay, now I'm seeing it.
We're in the majority with pretty much all of them.
Ewan 51% saved Ruther. Ewan 51% obeyed Marjorie and avoided Tyrion. Ewan 68.9% walked away from Brit. Ewan 67.6% submitted to Griff Whitehall. And Ewan 70.3% kept the Ironwood Decree.
Yeah. Oh, no credits music.
Oh well.
Yeah, that was episode 3. So, yeah, now is as good a time as any to cut off the broadcast. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Give me a like, share and subscribe and all that jazz, and we'll see you soon. Bye.